Do you ever feel overwhelmed by the ever-changing world of technology? Tech It Out can help make some sense of it all. Breaking down geek speak into street speak, technology columnist, author, and TV personality Mark Saltzman covers consumer technology each week for every listener. Mark tackles the latest news, reviews, and how-tos to help you understand what's hot, what's not, and why.
Hey everyone, welcome to Tech It Out, a special Thanksgiving long weekend edition of the show. If you're keeping track, it's episode 272. Hey, I'm wishing you all a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy your time with your family, safe travels, enjoy the short work week, and get some good deals on Black Friday or Cyber Monday. You may be listening to this after Black Friday, but there's going to be sales, of course, on Monday and throughout the rest of the week as well. Speaking of which, I'll start this week's Tech It Out with some great deals that I've found on games and gadgets. After me will be tech expert Mario Armstrong with some of his gadget gift ideas. And speaking of scoring deals, the third segment on today's Tech It Out will have Flipp on the show. That's Flipp with 2 P's. This is the popular app and website to help you save big. We'll learn how in a few minutes from now. And finally, Ecobee will join us. Ecobee smart thermostats and how they can help you save money on your annual heating and cooling bills in a big way. All of this and more on an all-new Tech It Out, powered by ASUS for those in search of incredible. I'll tell you more about ASUS shortly, but let's officially kick off this week's Tech It Out. All right, so as we head into the Black Friday and Cyber Monday long weekend, a Thanksgiving long weekend, and maybe you're hearing this in between those two key shopping dates, there are going to be some great sales on games and gadgets. And so I put together a short list of some ones that caught my eye, either because the deal is aggressive or it's a fantastic product or a bit of both. So why don't we dive right in?
Let's start off with gaming. You're probably familiar with the popular Nintendo Switch gaming console, which is super versatile because you can play at home, dock it, and play it on your big screen TV, maybe in a multiplayer match with the family. But then you can also take it with you to go and play on the built-in screen itself. So you can imagine kids like on a road trip in the back seat, they can play on the Nintendo Switch with a pair of headphones and remain entertained. Well, many stores will offer a bundle that includes the Nintendo Switch, a digital copy of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is a really fun arcade racing game, and a 3-month membership to the Nintendo Switch online subscription service, all for $299. So that's a $79 value right there. There's also going to be a sale on a number of Nintendo games for $25 off as well for the Nintendo Switch. And speaking of games, if you're more of a PC gamer or you're shopping for more of a computer gamer, you can save 10% on the award-winning Razer Viper V2 Pro gaming mouse. It is a premium gaming mouse for those who take computer games seriously, those online role-playing games or first-person shooters, strategy games, and so on. Not only is this mouse super fast, precise, and comfortable, but it's one of the lightest wireless gaming mice on the planet at just 58 grams in black and 59 grams in white. That's the same as a tennis ball, by the way. Funny how white paint translates to an extra gram. That's odd. Anyways, this Razer Viper V2 Pro has up to 80 hours of battery life between charges, but you can play while it's charging up as well. Again, Razer mice are great if you want an edge against competitors when you play online. You know, every millisecond counts. So that's the Razer Viper V2 Pro gaming mouse.
So it's about $125 down from about $150.
If you're just joining us now, I'm sharing some Black Friday deals that I've caught wind of. I've spoken to the companies. They've told me what will be on sale. So if you had your eye on any of these, I would wait a few more days. Next up, it's a sale on 2 awesome screens. The first one, now this is a huge deal on an awesome device, and it's one of Oprah's top gifts of 2022 as well. It's the Amazon Echo Show 15. That's the company's largest smart display to date at 15 inches. And this is, of course, instead of a smart speaker where you use your voice and say Alexa and then talk to it and get a human-like voice reply to you, you also see information on the screen. So it's a smart display, not just a smart speaker.
It's usually $250, but it's going to be down to $170, which is about 34% off. That's a huge deal.
So you want to place this in a highly trafficked area of your home, like a kitchen, to keep the family organized. You can leave virtual sticky notes to others in the family, synchronize your calendars. You can access recipes, show photos of the kids or pets, like a slideshow, kind of like a digital photo frame, but much bigger. You can watch movies while you're cooking and control your smart home with your voice via Alexa or with your fingertips on the touchscreen. Again, it's the Amazon Echo Show 15, normally $329, but will be on sale down to $219. Another great deal on a screen is $100 off the ASUS VivoBook S15. This is a laptop with an OLED screen. So much like many TVs have, and I will talk about an LG one in a few moments from now, this OLED screen on the laptop is stunning, and it's virtually borderless as well. So it's all display on the front. And under the hood, it's even more impressive because of the Intel Evo platform. Laptops with an Intel Evo sticker or badge means it's the best of the best, because it has passed strict performance standards. This includes instant wake times, long battery life, a powerful Intel Core processor, fast Wi-Fi 6 internet speeds, multiple connectivity ports, and many other features. So the Black Friday Cyber Monday sale is $899 for this premium laptop instead of $1099, so $200 off. And ASUS is spelled ASUS, by the way, and it's the ASUS VivoBook S15 OLED laptop. All right, some smart home tech to get to. For those who don't want to clean up after guests this holiday season, raise your hand. There will be a Black Friday sale on the iRobot Roomba i3 Plus Evo. This robotic vacuum learns your home as it cleans on hardwood, tile, or carpet, so that going forward, you can then use the app or your voice with a smart speaker to specify what room to clean. Like saying, Roomba, clean the kitchen. When it's done, it empties the dust and dirt and pet hair into what's called the Clean Base Automatic Dirt Disposal. It's almost like a second vacuum that's connected to the charging station for the iRobot, plugged into the wall, and then it empties the dustbin so that you don't need to do it manually, and then you don't have to replace that until every 60 days or so. Super convenient. The iRobot Roomba i3 Plus Evo is normally $549, but it is on sale for $200 off through Cyber Monday, down to $349. Again, that's the iRobot Roomba i3 Plus Evo for $349 instead of $549. And speaking of smart tech, you can expect a couple of $100 off the LG C2 55-inch 4K OLED TV over Black Friday weekend. It's a stunning and stunningly slim television that features OLED Evo technology. This is the most advanced self-lit pixel technology for the most extraordinary picture, including support for Dolby Vision IQ. So your movies, your TV shows, sports, and video games will just pop on this thing. It also has Dolby Atmos for outstanding audio as well. It's also a fast WebOS smart TV, which lets you download and access apps. And I did say it was great for a smart home because it also has ThinkQ technology. That's LG's proprietary technology that will tell you things like if someone left the fridge door open on compatible models, or that the laundry or dishwasher is done. Okay, this is actually a really good sale on the LG C2 OLED Evo TVs. The large 77-inch model, you can save $800. Instead of $32.99, it's down to $24.99. The 65-inch model used to be $2,099. It's currently $16.99, so you can save $400. And then the 55-inch model, instead of $15.99, it's $12.99. You get the idea. And finally, another great pick that'll be $100 off between Black Friday and Cyber Monday. It's the Epson Fast Photo high-speed wireless photo scanner. This is perfect for digitizing old photos that you may have in shoeboxes or photo albums, and it can do this as fast as 1 per second. You can load up 36 photos at once in the input tray of all sizes, like 4x6 or 3x5, or even larger, and then even have the backs scanned, if you like, the back of the photo, to capture maybe sentimental comments by family members, dates and location information, and more. And it'll also fix up old and faded photos by adding color restoration. Okay, so again, the price on the Epson Fast Photo is down to $499 from $599, at least until Cyber Monday. Well, there you have it, a look at some discounted gadgets and gear to take advantage of, especially during gifting season. Before we continue on with Tech It Out, just wanted to share I had a great time chatting at a Pizza Hut conference this week. It's not my usual gig. Yes, I'm a keynote speaker, but I was asked to give a talk about the future of the QSR industry, the quick service restaurant space, otherwise known as fast food. I had a really great time in Vancouver chatting to the audience, a big audience, about where we're going in the future. And I got to say, I think I scared them a little bit. That wasn't my intention. But of course, I talked about things like automation, like robots helping to make pizzas. Looks kind of like an octopus that can make a pizza on demand. I talked about artificial intelligence using smart speakers to order food, which you can do today, but it's getting a lot more advanced, or making reservations at a sit-down restaurant, having your smart speaker do that for you. That's called Google Duplex technology. I talked about delivery bots and delivery drones, right? I think Pizza Hut's already experimenting with this. The robots are the ones that drive around city sidewalks safely with a little flag to alert pedestrians that it's rolling along and it obeys traffic signals, but there's a hot pizza inside, and when it gets to its destination, the customer simply scans their phone to confirm they're the one who purchased it, and then the lid opens. And of course, there's going to be delivery drones in the future where, 30 minutes or less, you're going to order a pizza and an autonomous drone is going to fly through your city or town and drop that pie off on your doorstep and send you a message so you can come outside and pick it up. I also talked about robots serving patrons in restaurants and holograms instead of reading just a menu with a 3D projection of the food on the table. I talked about drive-thrus with artificial intelligence where you're greeted by a virtual host and they say, "Hey, Mark, do you want to order what you ordered last time?" That kind of thing. And I spent a lot of time on how, yes, automation will replace human jobs, but it's going to create more jobs that it replaces. And I had several slides about that because understandably that's a concern. Hey, when we return on Tech It Out, we're going to chat with tech expert Mario Armstrong for some of his gadget gift ideas ahead of the holidays. Stay with us.
Listen to Tech It Out whenever you want. Find the Tech It Out podcast at iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts.
Welcome back to Tech It Out. In the last segment, I talked about some Black Friday, Cyber Monday tech deals. One of them was a discount on an ASUS laptop. For full transparency, ASUS is the title sponsor of Tech It Out. You likely know that if you've heard the show before, but I did want to call that out. ASUS creates technology for today and tomorrow's smart life, and that includes its line of award-winning laptops and desktops, monitors, smartphones, tablets, and much more. For those in search of incredible, visit asus.com/US/radio for more info. That's asus.com/US/radio.
Well, the holiday countdown is on, but are you still searching for that perfect gift? You're not alone, but don't worry. Digital lifestyle expert Mario Armstrong is here with us with his must-haves. Hi, Mario. Hope you're well.
Hey, Mark, I'm doing great, man. Happy holidays to you. It's good to be on with you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, me too. So you're working today. You're doing some TV and radio interviews, chatting about a few holiday gift ideas.
I am. I partnered up with some great brands. Really, I'm trying to give people a head start on their shopping. That's what I'm trying to do, like reduce some stress for everybody.
Yeah, well, I welcome that, and I'm sure many of my listeners do as well. So with that in mind, why don't we start with the gift of smart devices?
All right, cool. I got two that we can start off with. The first one is Amazon's Echo Dot Kids 5th generation smart speaker powered by MediaTek. Mark, have you seen this?
I haven't, no.
Oh, it's so cool, man. They got like beautiful colors. Even the packaging on it just looks like super kid friendly, but it's great for the kids. I mean, they can ask Alexa questions, play music, set alarms, even get help with their homework. I wish I had that. It also includes parental controls. You can set time limits. You can filter explicit songs. I like that. And easily review their activity in that Amazon parent dashboard that they have. And then thanks to MediaTek's advanced voice and AI for smart speakers, you really get this incredible experience and a safe user experience as well for the kids.
All right. So this is an Amazon Echo Dot, like many of our listeners have, but it is designed for kids, including the ability to filter out inappropriate language on music. Yeah, I love that. Okay, great. What I have seen, though, is the new Fire TV Cube that Amazon recently unveiled.
Oh, see, yeah, you've seen this. The 3rd generation. It looks amazing. It is 20% more powerful, which means apps really launch fast on it. It's got an incredible picture, which I love. I also love the fact that it's got an HDMI input port that you can plug other devices into, which is really great. So for example, like say you plug your cable box into it, you can then control that. You can say something like, Alexa, tune to ESPN on cable, and it would know exactly what you're doing. And then I love the idea too that you can also check out the new Alexa Voice Remote Pro. I always use the voice remote, love using my voice to pull up different things. But I love the fact that with this, I can instantly find a lost remote by saying, Alexa, find my remote. You can even create create one-touch shortcuts to your favorite apps, and use it in the dark with the backlit keys.
Awesome. We should tell our listeners that for pricing and to see these products in action, head over to inthenews.tv. That website again is inthenews.tv to see Mario do his thing and to get up-to-date pricing as well. Now, before we talk about a few other ideas, Mario, I hear you have a way to give back this holiday season.
You know, it's important to do so. A lot of people are really going through a lot of challenges, and it's a great time where we're going to make purchases anyway. How can we really give back? So this holiday season, when you make purchases, you can give back with a purpose. You can easily donate to a cause in your community through PayPal fundraisers. You can make a micro donation as you shop with Give at checkout, or support a charity you care about with PayPal Giving Fund. There are literally thousands of verified charities that focus on all types of things, Mark, like the environment, equality, hunger, so many more. PayPal makes it easy for you to support them, so you can support your local and global charities this holiday season that are really important and close to your heart. I love it.
Yeah, I love that too. And, you know, if it's been a tough year for many of us, and it has been with what's going on in the economy, think of how much more challenging it is for those who are food insecure or having trouble making ends meet. They can't afford heat in their home.
Right.
Great stuff there, Mario. I really like that idea. We are chatting with digital lifestyle expert Mario Armstrong. You recognize his voice, and so does his Alexa remote. And we are chatting about some holiday gift ideas. What about a few other ideas that you've got for us?
Two other cool ideas that, man, I had a lot of fun with this. It's called Smash Ups by American Greetings. Now, Smash Ups are videos.
Like, wait, the greeting card company?
That's right. The greeting card company. No, I'm glad you said that. It's Smash Ups by American Greetings. And it's basically a way for you to personalize fun videos that you can share with family and friends. So they can be personalized by name, and you can do things like call your friends out with a greeting from Santa, where you get to decide if they get on the naughty or nice list, or you can personalize like a parody of Jingle Bells, but it's sung by prairie dogs. So all kinds of fun things that you can do. And you can send unlimited Smash Ups and other digital greetings with a 7-day free trial from AmericanGreetings.com. Then just pay $6.99 per month for a membership if you want to continue on with that. And then second, if you're a Yellowstone fan, I don't know if you are, Mark, but lots of people
I sure am, of course.
They have a stunning limited edition set of the Yellowstone series, which is very popular. It tells the story of the Dutton family. For those that don't know, it stars Kevin Costner, who owns the largest contiguous ranch in the U.S. It's available on Blu-ray or DVD, and the Dutton Legacy Collection includes the first 4 seasons, plus the prequel series, which is called 1883. That stars Sam Elliott, Tim McGraw, and Faith Hill. It also includes hours of bonus content and collectible Dutton Ranch coasters.
Yellowstone is one of those that you want to own. You know, like a lot of other stuff you could just get away with streaming, but that's great. And then going back to American Greetings Smash Ups, so I'm on the website right now. You can even have Dolly Parton help send
Isn't that great?
Like, sold. I'm sold. All right, awesome. And then finally, the best website once again, Mario?
Yeah, we got the video and links and detailed descriptions all there for you at inthenews.tv.
Always great chatting with you. Happy holidays, and I look forward to seeing you in January.
You too, Mark. Happy holidays. See you in January, my friend.
Actually, I think I may be chatting with Mario one more time over the holidays to get some more gadget gift ideas, and then I will see him at the Consumer Electronics Show in Sin City. Speaking of saving money, when we return on Tech It Out, we're going to catch up with Flipp. This is a must-have app for your smartphone or tablet that saves you a ton of cash on your regular purchases like groceries, as well as shopping for the holidays. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Want to follow Mark? Google him. Mark with a C and Saltzman with a Z. Breaking down geek speak into street speak. This is Tech It Out. Tech It Out with technology columnist, author, and TV personality Mark Saltzman.
Welcome back, everyone. You're listening to Tech It Out.
If you're looking to save money while shopping, and hey, who isn't, especially this year, one of my very few must-have apps on my smartphone is Flipp. That's Flipp. I've talked about it a lot on this show over the past decade, I'd say. And among other features, Flipp shows you all the flyers that you get delivered to your home. You know, those paper-based ads, all in one app, along with coupons, so you can get the best possible deals at retailers that you already shop at. Joining me on the line for a Flipp 101 is a returning guest to this program, Nafisa Kassam, Chief Deals Officer at Flipp. Hi, Nafisa. Good to chat with you again.
Hey, Mark. Thanks so much for having me back.
For sure. I love your title, CDO, Chief Deals Officer. All right, so at a high level, Nafisa, please talk to us about Flipp and how it works.
Yeah. So first of all, Flipp is a Canadian company. We've been around for more than 10 years, really focused on how Flipp can help you provide for your family and make life more affordable. So as you said, Flipp is spelled with 2 P's, and it's a free to download shopping app that's bringing the best deals, circular ads, and coupons from 2,000 retailers across North America right to the palm of your hand. All you have to do to use the Flipp app is enter in your zip code, and the app will populate with all of the best circular ads and deals available at stores near you. So when we think about the Flipp app, we often associate it with groceries, but what's great is the Flipp app can be used to help you find best deals across so many categories. So it could be groceries, but it also has partnerships and great deals with retailers for home and garden, electronics, office supplies. It's a great tool to help you decide what you want to buy and where to get it.
And I know you can browse by store, by keyword, but can you also clip items into a shopping list?
Absolutely. So as you're browsing different local deals and you may see an item that's of interest or a deal of interest, it's as easy as tapping onto that item and it'll clip the deal to your shopping list. Your shopping list will store all of those clippings across stores within one convenient place. And what clipping really helps you do is to plan your shopping trips so you can be a lot more intentional with where you're shopping and when. I love it because when I show up to the store, there's no stress or pressure. I know exactly what items I have to check off my list. And the good news is you can actually share your shopping list or your clipped items list with your families or with others. I really love it. It's something my husband and I use to stay on top of what we're buying each week. And to be honest, it's the only way I trust him to do all the grocery shopping properly.
Something my wife Kelly would say as well. Yeah. And speaking of searching for something that you want to buy near you, it is Black Friday season. So talk to us about this new tab and search functionality.
Yeah. So as much as Flipp is around year round, like we said, it is synonymous with Black Friday. There's a reason, the Flipp app really shines this holiday season. And we do everything we can to make that shopping experience convenient, easy, and fun for shoppers. One of those features is having a Black Friday tab running all November long. And really, you can imagine the tab as a Black Friday section that has all of the hottest Black Friday deals in one centralized location for stores near you.
All right. Again, you can do a keyword search. Like if you had your eye on, say, a Nintendo Switch gaming system and you wanted to know what retailers have the best deals near you, you can type in that specific product name, or you can be more general and type drones. Again, just to stick with another tech category. That's another way of finding, not just browsing the local ads.
Correct. So there's scenarios where, we might not know exactly what we're looking for. We're looking for inspiration when we're thinking about buying gifts or, shopping for ourselves. And then there are other cases where we know exactly what we're looking for. And that's when you can lean on Flipp's search functionality. You can look at a brand, you can look at a product, you can look at specific stores. We'll pull up all of the relevant deals to that search item for you.
Can you talk to us about the Flipp watch list?
Yeah, so you can imagine the Flipp watch list almost as a saved search. So like we said, if there's an item you have your eyes on, maybe you want to see deeper discounts on it, or if it's not on sale yet, nothing to really worry about. That's where Flipp's watch list feature comes in so handy. All you have to do is add the items you're looking for to your watch list, turn on your alerts, sit back and relax because Flipp will do the heavy lifting. The app will notify you when new deals arrive for those items you're interested in, really making sure you can make informed decisions for that purchase. And the one thing I always like to call out with watch list is there's so many different use cases. So when we're thinking in the context of Black Friday and the Black Friday shopping season, it's really helpful for big ticket items. Maybe I know I'm looking for a 65-inch TV, and that's a specific thing I can put in there and see those new deals as they come. That being said, this is a feature that is still so helpful year round as well, because maybe I'm just trying to keep my eyes out on when I see lower prices for items I buy frequently. So you could even use watch list for, let's say, eggs. Maybe that'll drive my shopping decision for where I want to shop this week based on where I'm seeing some of those discounts.
Great point. We're chatting with Nafisa Kassam. She's Chief Deals Officer at Flipp. This is a very popular app and website that helps you find the best deals near you. Can you quantify how much people have saved using Flipp?
Yeah, so consumer research study was done last year, and on average, a Flipp user can save about $45 a week off of their grocery bill.
Wow.
When we think that in the context of the year, that's over $2,000. And that doesn't account for other factors such as, let's say, some retailers that honor price matching. Price matching can be a compounding factor to help you save. Really, the way to look at it is the more dedicated the user, the more opportunity there is to save.
That's a significant amount of money. Like, let's face it, especially during these inflationary times, that adds up. Again, I've been using Flipp for several years. I can attest to that. And something I hinted at earlier, Nafisa, something that I use Flipp for, and that is storing all of my loyalty cards. So instead of having a pocket or purse full of plastic cards that you want to pull out, I just open up my Flipp app, show it to the cashier, and they scan it. That's something a lot of people may not know that they can do with Flipp as well.
So in addition to helping plan your shopping trips, Flipp still serves a lot of value once you're in the store. The Flipp app can work as a wallet for all of your digital loyalty cards. And all you have to do is add your cards to the Flipp app to ensure that you never miss out on those great reward points. When we think about saving dollars, it's of course finding the best deals and discounts, but in a new era where a lot of retailers are leaning into loyalty programs, accruing rewards is such a great way to save that money longer term as well. So why not do all of that with one app in one convenient place?
How do we get going with Flipp?
So Flipp, spelled with 2 P's, is available for free download in the Apple and Google Play stores. There is a web version as well. You can find that at flipp.com. For those downloading Flipp to their phones, we hope you download Flipp today and make your Black Friday a breeze.
And use it all year round as well, as I do. Nafisa, thanks so much again for your time. All the best and happy holidays.
Thanks so much, Mark. Take care.
What's new with smart thermostats when we return on Tech It Out, and possibly a way to cancel your home alarm system? We'll be right back.
Breaking down geek speak into street speak. Tech It Out, hosted by Mark Saltzman.
Welcome back to Tech It Out. Before we continue on with the program, I just chatted with Flipp in the last block, as you know, but I also want to give a shout out to Slick Deals, another must-have app, website, and browser extension you should have on all your devices to help save you money. The way it works is it's a community of millions that help sniff out and validate the best deals that you can find, both at retail and online. There's also a Slick Deals cashback rewards designed to save even more. It enables you to receive cashback at participating retailers by earning points for every eligible purchase that you make through Slick Deals that you can then redeem for gift cards. To get going, simply visit slickdeals.com/cashback. That's slickdeals.com/cashback. All right, let's continue on with the show. When it comes to tech trends, I love writing about smart home tech, as it can add convenience, like using an app or your voice to control things. It can add cost savings, like smart lights that turn off when you leave the room, or being notified that your fridge door was left open. Smart home tech can also add peace of mind, products like video doorbells and smart locks and so on. And one of my favorite companies in this space, and they've been doing this for a long time, is Ecobee, based in Toronto. And joining us on the line to chat about what's new and newsworthy is Ecobee's CEO and co-founder, Stuart Lombard. Good to chat with you, Stuart. Thank you for your time.
You as well. Good morning.
Why don't we jump right in? Is it true Ecobee had the very first Wi-Fi thermostat?
We did. And it all started with me looking at how I could reduce my environmental impact and trying to find a practical way to reduce my environmental impact. And because heating and cooling is 40 to 60% of most people's energy use, actually better managing your heating and cooling is the best thing you can do. And you can also save a boatload of money. And we estimate, since we launched the smart thermostat in 2009, our customers have saved almost 28 terawatt hours of power. And that's enough to take the homes of Los Angeles and Chicago off the grid for a year. So that impact is huge. And not only that, you as an individual can save probably about 26% on your heating and cooling costs. So it's a tremendous impact and very exciting and I think great for consumers.
Yeah, so it sounds like it's great on your wallet and it's great on the environment, so it's a win-win, which kind of answers my next question about the appeal of a Wi-Fi or a smart thermostat. But why Ecobee? Like, obviously, there's lots of competition out there, but I did want to call out that you were first.
Yes. Well, I think if you look at the Energy Information Administration, the EIA is forecasting that households that primarily use natural gas will spend an additional $200 this year to heat their homes versus last year. And so, the number one reason is really around saving money. And we estimate customers can save about 26% on their heating and cooling costs, or about $284 a year. So it's really a solution that pays for itself. It's also much easier to use, right? So if you're using one of those old thermostats, a smart thermostat will connect on your phone. You can look into your home and make sure that everything's okay. But then it has some great technology that makes you more comfortable and also helps you save money. With our thermostats, we have room sensors. And the number one problem people face is that they have hot and cold spots in their homes. So you can put these room sensors around your home. They measure temperature and occupancy. We know what rooms you're in, and we can make it comfortable in the rooms that you're actually using. We also use occupancy detection. We actually have radar in our newest thermostats to understand if someone's home. And if you leave your house, we'll automatically turn down your equipment for you. When you come home, we'll automatically make sure it's comfortable. And so it really adjusts to your lifestyle and makes savings really easy. We can also, help you reduce the strain on the electricity grid by providing you with incentives that go into utility programs. And we also understand electricity rates. So if you're in a time of use rate environment where you pay different rates for electricity at different times of the day, your smart thermostat, will automatically adjust to those time periods and help you save even more.
All right. So lots of benefits and some key differentiators between Ecobee and some of the other smart thermostats, primarily the room occupancy sensors. It is optional, but sometimes I've seen bundles, Stuart, correct me if I'm wrong, where you get one or two in the box along with the thermostat itself. And then you can add more if you like.
That's exactly right. So our premium smart thermostat comes with a room sensor in the box. So you can put it around your house, and then you can add additional sensors in 2 packs for $99.
Okay. So speaking of those room sensors, you call them, I think, smart sensors. And the idea is that you can put them in rooms and hallways to get more sort of micro on the temperature and comfort of that room. So do they all communicate back to the thermostat?
They do. And, the main reason is that often your thermostat is in a hallway, or it's somewhere where you don't live your life. You don't live your life in your hallway. And so you can put these room sensors in a bedroom or in your living room, for example. We measure the temperature in that room, and the thermostat uses that temperature to regulate your heating and cooling. And the result is that you're much more comfortable. The other big benefit is by having more occupancy sensors in your home, we can do a better job of determining whether you're home or whether you're not, and can automatically turn down your system when you're not home.
Again, thus saving you money. Unless you have pets at home, there's no reason why you need your aircon cranked in the summer if no one is home all day. And on the other end of the spectrum, if it's December, January, you're in the northern states or in a Canadian province, there's no reason why you need your furnaces working, at full tilt if no one's at home.
Yeah, I think that's exactly right.
Hey, we're going to continue chatting with Ecobee after this short break on this special Thanksgiving long weekend edition of Tech It Out. Maybe you're tuning into the show for the first time, driving around your state or across the country. Be safe. Hope you're enjoying the program. If you want to reach out on social media when you're not driving, you can hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Let me know what you think. Maybe you've got tech questions. You have suggestions, perhaps, for upcoming guests or topics. It's Mark Saltzman, MarkSaltzman, Mark Saltzman. And I also write a tech tip of the day. There are giveaways, reviews, and polls and all that. I link to the articles that I write and videos and all that. So hope to see you on social media. A huge thank you to Visa, my cybersecurity partner on Tech It Out, for keeping you safe while shopping over Black Friday or Cyber Monday and all year round. In fact, you can head over to visa.com/security to see how they've been fighting fraud for years and spending billions of dollars doing so. All right, when we return, more with Ecobee. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Follow Mark Saltzman on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. Listen to Tech It Out whenever you want.
We are chatting with Stuart Lombard. He is Chief Executive Officer and co-founder of Ecobee. This is a Toronto-based company that is best known for their smart thermostats, as well as complementary sensors that you can place around the home. But now let's shift gears and chat about Ecobee Smart Security. From what I understand, it allows people to use their Ecobee thermostat as a home monitoring hub. What does that mean exactly?
That's exactly right. And so you can take your Ecobee thermostat and you can use it as the hub for your home monitoring system. We talked a little bit about having room sensors in your home. And if you think about a security system, it's really, a series of occupancy sensors and some door and window contacts. Mm-hmm. And it alerts you when something happens in your home, that's not supposed to, right? And so the smart sensors we have can now be used as part of your security system. We also have door and window contacts, and that thermostat provides the hub for your security system. So you don't need additional hardware. You don't need to buy a hub. You don't need to buy a keypad and all those kinds of different things. And because we use your phone as your key, we can automatically know when you and your family members are home, and it automatically arms and disarms itself. And so it's a very simple, intuitive system. It's incredibly cost effective. If you buy the Smart Security Complete with professional monitoring, it combines professional monitoring with our thermostats and sensors to protect your home and your family. And not only that, you can probably get a 10% discount on your home insurance. And so combined between the thermostat and the insurance savings, you can probably save about $400 a year. And so it's really the security system that pays for itself.
Wow. I should let our listeners know that for up-to-date pricing and including any sales that you may have for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, to go to the ecobee.com website. Instead of us mentioning prices, it could change. So it's just best to go to the website, ecobee.com. And of course, all the big box consumer electronics retailers carry your products as well, and all the big online marketplaces as well. Are you hinting then, Stuart, that you could cancel your monthly alarm service in favor of Ecobee Smart Security, or is it something that complements it rather than replaces it?
Absolutely. So we believe that it's a much more cost-effective alarm system for our customers. And so if you're tired of paying, crazy rates to whoever your alarm provider is, our smart security packages start at $5 per month, and the complete package with professional monitoring is $10 per month. So it is a very cost-effective solution that leverages the hardware you already have to create peace of mind for you and your family.
In the event of a break-in, heaven forbid, are the police dispatched, or would it be private security services, or does it vary on the city that you're in?
So in the event of an emergency, automatically police can be dispatched. We're fully integrated with the 911 system. You would get a notification first. People on your family list would get a notification first. If they don't respond or they say call 911, then automatically we would be linked with 911 and first responders would arrive at your home.
But 99 out of 100 times it's a false call, right? And someone will say, oh, no, my child turned opened the door without turning off the alarm system, that kind of a thing, right?
Yeah, the beauty of the system is that it automatically detects when you're home and when you're not. And so you don't have to use a keypad. You don't have to remember to disarm it. That all happens automatically as if by magic. And so, when you leave your home, we recognize that you're the last person to leave. We automatically arm your alarm system. We turn down your heating and cooling system. And so it's a really wonderful experience. I don't know if you've had that experience where you've armed your old-fashioned alarm system. The keypad is beeping. You forget your keys in the kitchen. You have to run as fast as you can to the kitchen and then try and get out the door before the alarm goes off.
Right.
All of that is gone with our system because it's all fully automated.
And again, even if you're not at home and you forgot to turn on your home alarm system, you can do that through the Ecobee app as well, I'm assuming.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. As a call to action, simply ecobee.com.
That's exactly right.
All right. Stuart, great to chat with you. Thanks so much. And really exciting. I didn't know much about the Ecobee Smart Security. I knew, of course, about the thermostats and the smart sensors. So thank you for enlightening me, and all the best.
Thank you as well.
Maybe it's hometown pride, also being from Toronto, but good to see Ecobee is doing well. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this long weekend's special Tech It Out episode with a few different guests covering several different topics. I hope you liked the variety. Whether you're listening on your local radio station or via podcast, I do appreciate any reviews that you can leave, any star ratings that you can leave on your favorite podcast platform. Just search for Tech It Out and maybe my name, Mark, with a C, and you'll find it because there's like 3 million podcasts out there. Any reviews go a long way. I love the feedback, and please feel free to share it with your friends and family and colleagues. Thank you to ASUS, the title sponsor on this program. ASUS creates technology for today and tomorrow's smart life, and that includes its line of award-winning laptops. Like the VivoBook we learned about today, there's also ZenBooks, ExpertBooks, Studio Books, Chromebooks, and the Republic of Gamers line of laptops for computer gamers. You get the idea. ASUS.com ASUS.com has more. ASUS.com. Thank you again for tuning in, everyone. A happy Thanksgiving to you. Have a great time. Be safe. I'll look for you on social media, and I look forward to catching up with you next weekend, where once again, I will aim to break down geek speak into street speak, which of course you only hear on Tech It Out. Bye-bye for now.